Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls for a special Christmas episode. I don't know when I will be releasing this, earlier Christmas, later Christmas, who gives a shit. It's a Christmas episode now.
Before the end of the decade, at least.
Possible.
Yeah.
yeah, Dark Souls stream at the beginning of the decade. Anyway, reprise here just so it's more convenient for us to move on, to try to get back where we were at the end of the last part. Hoping that I will not die again. Oh, there's still my souls there. We forgot about it. Go. Alright, let's take it. Alright, Limbs, elevator music in quick seconds, go.
There.
That's Toy Story 2 music. You've got it.
No. I was doing GoldenEye.
There we go. Oof, barely made it. Oh, that's right. There we go. Let me guess, Limbs, you were the one who were picking odd job in the multiplayer.
Actually, no, I was just using the golden gun cheat.
Of course. Well, it's more understandable. Anyway, what we can do is to... Oh, jeez. Oh no, it's another one of those blow pipers. No, I don't want to be toxified. Move on.
Do you wanna get high, Teo?
Yeah, I want to get high on life. Move on. Anyway, right now we can find a way to reach up, but what we can also do is to explore here a bit to get some nooks, to some trinkets here and there. Like for example, here we get a set tied to the sealer. A character we will see later on in another level. Let's just say that there's a bit of lore significance of why this particular set is here instead of where it should be in universe. And in the treasure chest we find a sorcery. Basically, something the wizards can do, but it's more similar to a miracle in terms of effect. Because, let me see if it's a good spot. No, because there's a fly. Arrgh! Okay, let me open up the inventory now. There you go, remedy. Sorcery of a red robe Yulva, or one of a series of New Londo. Reduce bleeding and poison buildup, and undo various poisonous effects. One of New Londo's unique healing sorceries, perhaps she abandoned her sealer duty to take her healing arts back to Blighttown. Basically, what this piece of lore tells us is that this person abandoned her post, because she was a woman, in order to heal the people here in Blighttown. But as we found her remedy and her set, it's kinda taken that she has failed her mission. Especially considering the absolute state of this level. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, these flies.
So you might as well have just said, I'm definitely coming back after it.
Swear.
What, tiny?
No, nobody likes insects that are bigger than their hands, unless they're moths. Apparently the internet loves moths for some reason.
Because they're pretty.
Now, as soon as I see a fly, I either leave it a chance to escape or it dies.
To me, moths are cute only if it's Mothra from the Godzilla movies. That's because she's also very badass. Okay, nothing to do here, so we need to get down and hopefully survive against the blowpiper, because toxicity is a terrible debuff to get in this game.
So, have you guys seen the new Witcher Netflix series?
No, I know it's just started by the time of this recording, but I haven't checked it out myself. I'm actually planning instead of reading the books at some point. I'm actually curious about them.
Yeah, the book was better.
Potentially, who knows?
Oh man.
Oh no, definitely the wrong way. No, we need to get up another place. Let's see. Where did I literally take a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Excuse me, do you know where Albuquerque is? No, but I know where Albuquerque is.
It's French, it's pronounced like that. Oh jeez. Let's see. Maybe it's rare. I forgot. It's been a while since I've been on this fucking level. See, this is what the Dark Souls experience gives to you. The level design experience is important for you. But anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but the thing that I was talking about at the end of the previous part is where, in that wheel on the bottom of the screen, as you can see, the wheels are functioning because of dogs rolling around them. It's kind of
I
cute.
mean, they're getting exercise.
I guess. The problem is that this type of contraption, which is more like a Rube Goldberg machine, usually function because the animal in question has like a bait that it's attracted to. But in this case, no, they're just moving. Poor bastards. Okay, let me find out. Seriously, I don't want to get back from the other way. But I guess we'll need to find out. Okay, I guess, yeah, it is up there, but... then here, okay.
Shiri,
Yeah, go on, Dibs, in the meantime.
Shiri,
Entertain.
if ever you want to watch Waterloo Road with me at some point in the future, it's all moved to BBC iPlayer now.
What is this? What is it? Another soap opera?
It's a drama. It's a drama about a school.
Okay, interesting. So how long it is? Because I'm actually curious to see how the students actually aged up.
It ran from 2006 to 2015.
So approximately the average length of a series of years in Hogwarts. Sure.
Did take it off?
Anyway, hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's all on
this
YouTube
chest,
now.
In this chest, there's a key to the New Londo ruins. Basically, if we didn't have the master key, this is our way out for the shortcut, and it's generously given to you, so in plain sight. So it's nice for people who didn't get it. But continue, Lives.
However, the thing is, Teo, it's not all the series is at the same location.
Well, didn't you tell me that part of it is filmed in Cardiff or something? As
No.
usual.
No, actually,
Oh, it's not one
no.
of those series.
No,
Okay,
it's actually more,
Ridiculous.
yeah.
go on.
Okay. For the first 7 series, it was based in Rochdale, near Manchester, in England.
Okay.
From series 8 until the finale, they moved everything up to Greenock in Scotland.
Okay.
And tried to pass it off
As the same location.
Actually, no. In universe, it's all in
They
Scotland.
moved away.
And
So
bear
they
in mind,
moved
England
the
and
entire place away.
they moved
in universe.
the school. And bear in mind, Scotland has a different education system compared to England.
I can imagine. Anyway, guys, get ready because yay, we're finally out, and we are in a familiar location. See, this is the shortcut that we took beforehand. And if we didn't have the master key, this would have been the door that we would have opened. So basically, this is a huge shortcut that gets us straight back to Firelink Shrine, without having to go through the entire madness of the sewers again. So let's try to get here, back to the elevator.
Said it was going to get us straight back to being fired. That'd be something. Yeah, well done, you made it. You're fired.
Keep that phrase in mind, just for now.
Yeah, get out.
There we go. Alright, Dave, some more elevator music. Go.
Is that
the song?
No, I just made it up.
Okay. See, this is such a familiar music to hear after all that trouble.
Yeah, there's only so much I can come up with. It's not Doug with all the weird mouth music.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back to this bonfire and finally put the things to. Oh, the firekeeper is absent. What the? we see her before, and I'm sure where she has to stay here and everything. Come on, where is she? Oh,
She's on.
she's not
She's on.
there.
She's on strike.
Wait, what's this? Oh, it's her. It's her set, and the black eye orb. Oh, I think the Firekeeper is dead, guys.
Well, yeah, no shit.
But how could this happen? Let's check the inventory to see what the black orb tells us. Let's see.
No, we left the game off too long.
Mystical orb found on a keeper's corpse. Invade the world of a murderer of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods, Anor Londo. So someone killed the firekeeper. Time for a memory test, guys. Who was hanging around here in Firelink Shrine beforehand, in front of a firekeeper?
A monster?
No, this is a safe area after all. Well, whatever. We will find the culprit when the black orb will react accordingly. Don't worry. But for the time being, I guess we'll need to improvise. For now, let's talk about our success. Let's report our success to the Crestfallen Warrior and see what he has to say to us.
Did you ring the second bell?
Yes, I did.
That is incredible, I must say.
Wait, what new problem?
We have a new problem. It's
Noisy.
It snores.
Wait, what?
And its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
I'm sure you're just exaggerating, dear Crestfallen Warrior. I mean, come on.
Yeah, what do you know?
What are you talking about the stench and everything?
Maybe it's time I...
So, yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Come on, guys. What is literally the worst that can happen in this safe area? And oh god, what the hell is that? Hello? Alright, pay attention, guys, because you're about to get basically an exposition dump in front of you. So pay attention. It's gonna be a test later.
The alien creatures from Oddworld have mutated.
Was it
No.
you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent.
King Seeker Frant.
Close friend
A serpent
of the great
with
Lord
a
Will,
pair of
who is
mustaches.
dead, who has rung the bell of awakening.
Okay.
I wish
Oh,
to elucidate your
maybe you can actually tell us our
you
purpose.
seek such enlightenment.
Your purpose is to
Come
die.
on, guys. Do we want to know our fate? I'm not asking. Sorry, it's a yes.
Very well.
No.
Then I am pleased to share.
Don't worry, you will have a similar choice later on in the game. But apparently our fate is to succeed. Win? Seriously? Hear that guy from the intro?
Cast away the dark.
That's a big responsibility, Mr. Friend. Are you sure? So we need to reach the city of Anor Londo, that was mentioned before, and acquire an item called the Lord Vessel. Basically, this how to get there. We need to use that visual cue that we got when we were on the Well of Awakening. Go to Sense Fortress. For now, Friend can do a bit of other things, including feed items that we don't need, like for example, stuff that we don't really need anymore, even the dungs, dung pies, and he can convert them in souls. So basically, if we have useless stuff, like again the dung pies, we can feed him and actually gain a profit thanks to him. So if you need cash, quote unquote, in the game and you don't know what to do, it's best to seek here, or weapon duplicates, for example, like I have right now. Mind you, in true RPG fashion, the currency is stacked in a specific way, in a sense that some weapons and items will be more valuable than others, but the more extremely valuable items or weapons will have a low soul value in order to incentive you to not sell them to a friend. Makes sense. Alright,
Farewell.
see ya.
None.
Alright, before departing on continuing our merry adventure, let's keep exploring Firelink Shrine, because we had gathered a couple of new people here, including, like I mentioned in one of the previous part, the other pyromancer
Well, I see you made
that
that.
we freed from
Yes,
the
right
from
outside.
the depths.
I have my pyromancer.
So we finally are able to actually strengthen our pyromancy and acquire some decent spells.
I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you out. Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Oh, really? But I'm on.
Okay, I gave the wrong answer. Hold on.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'll be.
It's the wrong answer. You lose all your money.
No, thankfully it's not like with Albina.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'll be.
I was going more for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Alright, let's see. We can purchase some of the pyromancies, but we don't have. Of these, well, we already have the fireball. Fire Orb is one of the better ones, it's a big fireball. Combustion is useless. Iron Flash, basically, combustion is just a small string of fire, but it has the advantage it has a lot of uses, so it's kind of like a machine gun with a short range. Iron Flash was extremely powerful in the original version of the game because it made you almost completely invulnerable, albeit a bit slow, but it meant that you could tank bosses all the time. Flash Sweat, let me check what it does. Intense sweating reduces flame damage. Ew. That's just... no. Anyway, let's get to the Fire Orb. But what we can also do is to power up our Pyromancy Flame, meaning that it gives more powerful. So let's do just that. Go.
Goodbye then. Come back.
We can also come back eventually to him when our claim of Pyromancy will be enough powerful in order to get a bit more powerful spells and do, let's just say, conclude the side quest of our fellow here. Anyway, I think we're pretty much done here, so let's mosey towards the Cathedral of the Undead again. Alright, hey Petrus, nothing to say here? Oh?
Lost, where might she be? And would she?
No, it seems that he lost his protege. What a shame. Forgot if I mentioned this already.
Yeah, don't worry about it. As I say, though, we got nowhere to save.
Well, on that place anyway. Any other, unless the other bonfires are in the same condition, which are thankfully not, we should be fine. It seems that this particular firekeeper died for some reason, but who could have killed her? Certainly couldn't have been one of our friends. I mean, those are trusted people. Yeah, here we go. So let's get back to Andre Vastora. Basically, right now we're about to start another one of those dungeons that are one of your reality checks, because let's just say that let's just say that a lot of people can potentially give up right after this, and considering the shit we've been just through, that's saying a lot. All right. As you can see, the gate is open, and the Onion Knight, the one that was standing around here beforehand, now he's gone. Maybe he finally entered here, the place. Anyway, this is Sand Fortress, or as more colloquially told by the fans, the House of Fun, like in the popular song. Why?
Welcome to the House of Fun.
Because it's chock full of traps everywhere. Pay attention where you step, basically. The main enemies are these snake man thingies. Terrible. Ugh. And there you go. But you need to stay aware more of the traps than the enemies themselves. Those are more manageable than anything. There you go. And our trusty spy hunter is more than capable of making mincemeat out of them, even though they're snakes. There we go. Let's see what this item is. A soul of a brave warrior. That's fine enough. There we go. And up these stairs we find the first main bullshit parts. Yeah, you can clearly see why people don't really like this dungeon. There we go. Whoop. So right now it's just relatively easy now. You just need to dodge the pendulums and move on. But now enemies will start shooting the shit out of them from above, and you will have to deal with enemies also on this parapet and all. So yes, a personal bit
Sorry.
slayer.
Can you use your sword to deflect it back at them?
Unfortunately, no, this is not that kind of game. But mind you, I know what you're thinking. Well, it doesn't seem to be that high of a jump. Maybe you can go down there. I don't know if you can see it, but there are several Titanite demons down there. Not only that, the place under them is covered with tar. And if I didn't have my trusty rusted iron ring, I wouldn't be able to walk decently on there. So let's just say that it's best if we reserve that only if we really want to get rewards on it. And even then, I don't think they're that worthy to get. Let's just say that this particular dungeon doesn't. Again, another thing that this dungeon doesn't have is good checkpoints. So anyway, there she is. There you go. This is where bullshit already starts to get ramped up because now you have a narrower path, less space between each pendulum, and a sorcerer snake throwing shit at you constantly. Yeah. There we go. The good news is that the sorcerer snakes are also more vulnerable than their normal counterparts, so you can deal with them more easily. Alright, let's take the... There you go. The item that is a large Titanite shard. Good stuff. Anyway, here there's an interesting bit. You can see there's an enemy chilling out, arm folding on near a wall. Let's leave him there. Oh, hello there. What are you doing? Oh. Apparently we are entered an Indiana... Remember, guys, this is the House of Fun, so now it's time to get to the Indiana Jones part. Rolling boulders. Yes, this place is so determined to have you not progress that they're throwing boulders at you.
Do the boulders chase you?
No, but you can see through the level design that they're following like a sort of railed path, but they can come through 4 different directions which have their own set of rails. So you need to pay attention to the speed of a boulder and the place that they go through. And there you go there. But if we go actually there are a pair of snake men. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. And another thing, there you go, there's also the Onion Knight down there. So maybe he can actually help us or something. Maybe, I don't know. Camera, please start working again. There we go, that's nice. There we go. Ooh. Anyway, let's talk to Onion down there.
Yeah, let's just drag our enemy along with us.
There you go. Alright. What do you want? Did you fall asleep again? Oh, no, okay.
Where did you come from? Splendid news, I
Oh, really? What happened? Come on, don't be shy. Tell me. Hmm?
Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against the wall for a ball.
Oh.
Precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough.
Oh, come on. Don't say like that.
In quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another.
You know, dude, you really should start, solving your own problem instead of quietly asking other people to do your stuff. But whatever, I'm going through the same direction, so I'll try to be nice. Alright, let's wait until the ball rolls. There it is. Time to run. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Forgot, is there a specific Sony level when you need to like dodge these kind of obstacles, rolling balls and all, like being chased and all? Oops. Anyway, let's enter the fog gate here. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Oh, Hold on. Oop. There we go. Oh, there's another snake there. Jesus Christ, how many outdoor are you there? Maybe this is where Lyric came off. He decided to migrate onto the Wii U and then infested a Sonic game. Anyway, by moving here, as you can see, there's another set of rails where another boulder is going down. Okay, if we go through one direction, we get a nice collected item. If we go up another direction, we just simply progress through. So where to? Up or down?
Down.
Shirai?
Down.
Down it is then. It's mosey. Especially because the boulders will not be nice towards you in this particular ramp.
So just run like crazy.
There we go. Now what you need to do is to wait here, because you can see there is a pit, but if you wait long enough, the balls will actually fill the pit, then break the wall behind them, and reveal an interesting item that you can get. So for now, let's just wait calmly.
The end of the game. No, that is some hidden secret.
Well, okay, one thing that we can do is to actually get here. Oh, what a nice treasure chest that's down there. Something seems a bit off. Are you sure? I'm sure it's nothing, though. Come on, guys. Can I just open it or not? Waves?
Oh, sorry?
Should I mean, do you think the treasure is fine or not?
No, don't open it.
Shirai?
Open it.
Okay, going toss it is. Give me a second. Alright.
Why? Every time it's sided with Shuri, it's gotten us killed.
Well, this time it didn't sign it with her, because I don't have to open it. But let's try. Well, if you pay attention to it, you can see that this treasure is moving. So let's instead use one of Lloyd's talismans, the one that I collected earlier on in the game, and see what happens. Meet the mimics of the game.
Yeah,
So
thought so.
technically you did open the chest.
Just not in the conventional way. Anyway, if you use a Lloyd talisman, they will be like intoxicated. They will just open their mouths without attacking you, and you will be able to get the treasure without getting, brutally murdered. However, if you actually defeat them in combat, because yes, if you survive getting eaten, oh Jesus, he woke up. That wasn't planned. Now I have to actually kill it. Oh, actually no. Okay, then. Basically, if you attack them, let's just say that. If you know the things about Mimic is that they're simple treasures that they can eat you normally, and that's the end of it. Let's just say that this game has an interesting idea how to handle Mimic. Let me show you, because might as well. You see, I can simply attack it, but let's just say that it then pulls itself out with a more freakishly pair long of legs, and it... Ow! Ow! Well, those are part of the course with a Mimic, so I'm not too surprised. Thankfully, our trusty Swyhander is making sure he's staying down. And there you go. If you defeat a Mimic normally this way, you will get the item as a drop from it. So, the good news is that if you know what to do, getting items from Mimic is always guaranteed. Anyway, let's see if the boulders have stacked up enough. Yes, and they already broke the place. Anyway, let's just wait for the next one to roll. Okay, let's do it. Anyway, there we are. Whoop. And we get the covetous gold serpent ring. What does this thing do? It basically boosts the success. Let's see, there you go. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey, even larger than itself, has led to an association with gluttony. This gold ring engraved the serpent boosts its wearer's item discovery, so more items can be amassed. Basically, it boosts your chances of finding rare materials from the enemy. Anyway, we don't need to follow this path because it only leads to a dead end where the balls drop, so we need to actually get back up. Hold on, let me... Oop. There we go. So if we go back where the mimic was, if you may notice, there was an elevator onto it. So let's get to it. But get ready to drop immediately, because instead this elevator leads to a series of spikes. There we go. Again, House of Fun. Jesus Christ. This place wants you dead more than the enemies.
Hey, it didn't say fun for you.
Family fun for everyone. Except you. Oh,
And
it's
you.
great. This one doesn't open from this side. So I guess we're stuck in need to get here. Let's see if... And if we get here, there you go. You can see the contraption that we're using to move the boulder. Basically, if we move it around, the boulders will get launched, like, there you go, on the opposite direction that this lever is pointed at. So if we logically move it in a place where we want to put it, we will have the boulders being dropped on precisely where we want. So let me give a quick check to see where it's more convenient for them to drop. No, not here, definitely. Because we wanted to drop this ball somewhere else. Not here. So it's where I came from? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's move the lever here. Oof. I'm saving the war and I'm moving a fucking child's toy. There you go. There we go. You have seen that damage. It's because it was the serpent man that was leaning around the wall. If we have the ball moving, like there, we will kill the serpent man and break the wall behind it, revealing an interesting secret that we can get to. I mean, it's not really useful for our build, so I'm not sure I will get there immediately, but let's just say that it's a nice story arc that you get from an NPC. Say that. Anyway, let's keep moving the lever until we reach a place where the boulders can just lightly drop there. Go. And if we move down here, we reach the place where we were before. And go and now with the ball broken, we can get here and find a set of cages. You may notice them all throughout the place, but in this one, there is a person. Hello there, who are you?
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan.
Oh, this is Big Hat Logan, a sorcerer.
Logan? I thought he died.
It's a common name, shut up. Basically, it can reward us if we open its cell, and thankfully, it seems, if I recall correctly, our good old master key seems to be doing just the trick. There we go. This is one of the last places where you can use it, so cherish it. All right.
Oh heavens! Thank you.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I have to resume my travels.
Basically, the gist of it is basically gonna move to Firelink Shrine after this, and if you have enough intelligence, you can be able to be taught more magic from him. But again, for a run, it's not really useful. But it has a nice story arc. Let's just say that. Anyway, by opening instead these other cages, thanks to our master key, we can get an item from it. A soul of a hero, basically more free souls, essentially. Anyway, let's go back where we were. If I recall correctly, we should be close to the summit of the House of Fun. Oh no, that's because, yeah, I forgot. It's... Damn it, I need to resume the travels there. You were saying, Leaves? I think you were about to say something.
No.
Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't think... Oh, yeah, this is a... I think it's another place with another mimic, but I don't remember. Let me check, just to be sure. Again, Lloyd's talisman are useful only what is in PvP, so... No, okay, it's a normal... It's a normal... There we go, treasure chest. What's inside? Oh, Ring of Steel Protection. Basically, it's a simple defense booster, so... Let's just leave it that for now. And move on. There we go. If I recall correctly, there we go. Alright, now that we're back to the control room, let's call it that, we can take an extra road that was... where was it? There. It's there. Alright, to pay attention here, and quickly, because there are some traps here. And if we get... let's see... if I recall correctly, we should be get to another narrow... oh yes, where is it? Game, you are so funny right now.
More swinging pendulums.
Eeh! Ah. And more Snake Man. Jesus Christ. You scaly bastard! There you
Yeah,
go.
this is exactly. This is partly why I wouldn't really want to touch this game because of all the fighting you have to do in really cramped areas.
It's a bit claustrophobic, I guess, Dweebs.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, pay attention because there you go. If you don't know, a snake will get sorcerer snake will drop from here and potentially blindside you from behind. But there you go. Now I can instead get to this snake that is there, and there you go. Start killing it in order to get the item that's behind it. There we go. A pair of large titanite shards. And if I recall correctly, if we get up here... oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, movie... sorry, movie. Game, you are not funny. Go to hell. And take these snakes with you. Okay, let's answer electricity with fire. So it may be not super effective, but it maybe do something. There you go. Jesus Christ, sorcerers. Come on. Okay. And this one have even an odd movement. Once some of them are faster than the others. Oof. Just made it. And by traversing this fog gate, if I recall, we are close to get to the outside. Yes, there we are. Oh, maybe finally this place will stop finding new ways to kill us. And what's this black spot under it? Wait, what are you doing? What's that thing? Oh no, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, we're throwing bombs at me.
Wow, Bob. The sequel to Bomber Barak Zero looks awesome.
Anyway, here's a cool secret. If you drop here, we get a bonfire. And finally welcome bonfire, to be honest, if you ask me.
Hidden off to the side on a small ledge.
Yes, because the game is that dickish. Anyway, let's use this in order to reverse our hollowing, because we may be in need of service of another phantom soon enough. And when I get the bonfire kindled enough, can you tell me how much time has passed?
Yes. Get where that is.
Try to be at the bottom.
38 minutes. 39.
Okay, it's still a good time. We should be able to finish the dungeon with this ribbon if we don't die beforehand.
Yeah, they jinxed it, yeah.
Okay, cannot kill any further. So let's also attune more of our magic, because now we have our fire orbs to use. Let me give a demonstration while I'm at it. This is the small fireball. Okay. And this is the big fire orb. Quite the difference. The trade-off is that you cannot carry as much. It's a measly 6 compared to 8. But it's a much better projectile to use, sorry. So it's extremely recommended to use if you want to have a Pyromancer build. It's a perfect tool for 1/3 of the gaming. Alright, and now time to actually climb up and be warned of this asshole throwing bombs at me. What is wrong with you? Jesus Christ! Ow! Alright, time to wing it. Ow!
There should have been a subtitle of the game,
Ow.
Dark Souls Wing It. No.
No, remember the complete edition is called the Prepare to Die edition. So that already speaks for itself.
Yeah, that should have been called. That's the one that should have been called Dark Souls. Ow.
Oh, hello there. It's another one of the Tower Shield Knights. Thankfully, these are a bit of a piece of cake at this point of the game, because you just need to wait until they open their guard up and their health goes down relatively easy. There you go. Goodbye, sir. This one actually will respawn, but don't worry, it's not a nuisance as I just demonstrated. This is a small detour that you can get in order to get to a bunch of new cool weapons. Basically, if we get here, we find another hollow. Ricard. This guy is called Ricard. He has a particular set of bows and arrows, but more importantly, I don't know if he pulls it up before I can do it. Yeah, an S-Stock. This guy will parry most of your attacks potentially, so you need to go down hard on him like this. This type of attack will not be able to be parried, therefore making the fight against him much more easy. But he can catch off guard anyone who uses a normal one-hand weapon. Anyway, and we pick up his rapier. Sorry, that's the proper term, because we already had the S-Stock. Let's see. There we go. A rapier with intricate decoration, chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Ricard. Ricard's exploits are told in a monomyth. He was born into royalty, but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey, became undead, and disappeared up north. And that's where he went, I guess. If we get here instead, yeah, there you go. There are a bunch of treasures here. Let's pick them up. One is a Divine Blessing, one of the heals everything item, an elixir, kind of. The other is a Wearing of Sacrifice, meaning that if you wear it while you die, you will keep all of your humanity and souls, but the ring will shatter in the process. Basically, wear it only if you want to conserve your soul and you're not sure if you can make it from one checkpoint to the other. But for us, it's gonna be fine. Here we go. Now we need to get back to where we were in order to get up the fortress. I love how the game baits you into giving these items right in the middle of those places where the giant can throw balls at you. Now, if you go through one side, you may also get a merchant and a bit of dialogue, but it requires a bit of a difficult jump, so I don't want to waste too much time on it. Instead, let's get here, where you can also, if I recall correctly, open these cages. Let's see. No? Alright, I need a specific key and our master key doesn't work. Whatever, I'll get it off screen anyway, in case it needs to be. But I'm confident we'll be able to exit the dungeon beforehand. And of course, we continue with the narrow passage ads. This game has such an odd definition of humor. What are you doing here? You are no place over here. Die.
It's pretty normal actually. Humor is born from misery, so that's the entire basis of this game's creation, I imagine.
But the good news is if we get up here, we eventually find the giant who's been throwing balls at us. But let's just say that he's not really a happy fellow. Oh, Jesus Christ, he packs up a punch. But honestly, no, to be honest, it's not worth the risk of fighting it. Let's just wing it instead on the other place here, because that gate is, there you go, you may see from distance here, is guarding a boss fight. However, this is one of the more quote-unquote infamous part of the game, because in this other place you can summon a phantom, Iron Tarkus. This guy is extremely infamous for having one of the best AI patterns in the entire game when it comes to your partners. In most of cases, he can solo the entire boss fight without you having to do anything. I don't know if it's gonna happen for us, but who knows, might as well give it a try. because especially the upcoming boss fight is not too hard, but it requires but Aaron Tarkus basically makes it a cakewalk. All right, Tarkus. No, Tarkus. I don't want to fight the giant. Come back here. Come on. All right then.
He wants to fight him. He's that dedicated a warrior.
Well, but you may notice that he's giving him so much damage while tanking most of these attacks. There you go. He killed the giant on his own. Thanks,
thank you very much.
Tarkus.
Unfortunately, I have no reward for ghosts.
Mind you, the giants do respawn if you get killed, but they're a good source for souls and potentially items. Alright, Tarkus, let's do this. Against the Iron Golem. You have to watch out for these guys' multiple attacks, like shockwave range, and the possibility that he picks you up and yeets it out of the arena into a bottomless pit. So watch out. But let's see if Tarkus can handle the boss fight. Come on. Alright, I guess we picked Tarkus in a bad day, so hold on. No, don't do it! Oh, okay, just... Let's give him a hand, might as well. Oh no. There we go. Taste this, Tin Man. Come on, Tarkus. No, not again! Damn it. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if they tweak down Tarkus' AI for their master. There you go, on it. And we get to the core of an Iron Golem. Thanks, Tarkus, you're the best.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm going to do. Do a Return of the King and release him from his bond.
We kinda did it. Anyway, there you go. Oh, unfortunately, it's a dead end here. Oh, weird. I thought this was supposed to be leading me to Lordran, but at least it both dropped a nice onion ring. Let's try to take it. A ring of light, sorry.
So is Lordran like Ripto when he seals himself behind a door?
I do wonder.
Yeah. Oh, no, he just said Ripto was brave.
Oh, hello. Oh no, what are you doing?
No,
Stranger danger, leave! Come on, don't stop picking me! Come on, guys! Jesus Christ. This is a terrible method of transportation, you know. But yeah, there you go. Welcome to Anor Londo, the city of the gods. Which architecture Miyazaki specifically said it was inspired by the cathedral of my city, the Milan's Dome. Interesting choice for your architecture and all. Anyway, we're gonna get to a bonfire soon enough, so I will stop the action there. Hello. Basically, if I talk to this RP here, they will get me back to Sand Fortress.
Seriously,
but no need.
Seriously, every time I see Anor Londo, I keep thinking it's misspelling London.
I would say this, well, the scenery in this place is absolutely beautiful in all the distance, the contrast with the sun and all, the position of the buildings and all. This is top quality scenery. And
ladies and gentlemen, that's where most of From Software's budget went to.
Possible. A couple of areas were actually unfinished. Oh, hello there's a guard here. Hello, good sir. I just came here. Can you help me get directions and all? Oh no. Why is everyone attacking me?
Well, you got too close to it.
I just wanted to get an audience with whoever had the war vessel. Come on, guys. Stop being dicks.
He hates you.
Possible. Yeah.
Do you have your
Alright.
pass?
Alright, see ya. yeah, the A38 pass. Whatever. The good thing about these giant guards is that they're slow as molasses, so we can easily outrun them.
For the door.
Not all of them, actually. A couple of stone arcs are big enough, but not all of them. Anyway, let's find here the place. There we go. It's another bonfire, and there's someone here. This particular bonfire is a firekeeper, so let's talk to her and see what she has to say.
Well, you are a rare visitor.
Oh.
Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo.
Thanks, yes.
Undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here.
Oh, thanks for actually giving me directions.
If you are the chosen one,
See,
a
not everyone
revelation
hates
shall
you.
visit thee.
I'm sure there are no strings attached. Oh, yeah. She can also reinforce my Estus flask, but...
What is it? If not for me, a gate.
Okay, she doesn't tell me that much. Alright, let's level up a bit more and we can call it a day. Again, endurance. Yeah, definitely. This and a bit vitality. There you have it. Alright, let's kindle also this. Go. Basically, every bonfire that actually has a firekeeper in presence already makes you start with 10 Estus Splash. The normal one starts with 5, and you took kindle from there. Anyway, that's a good point to stop here. So join us next time when we start exploring Anor Londo and get killed by a lot of things in it, believe me. I can safely predict it's gonna happen. See ya!